Bus and taxi operators demand 100% fare increase. 876 report, we keep you in the know. Bus and taxi operators have threatened to shut down Jamaica's transport sector next Monday if their demand for a 100% fare increase is not met. They have also singled out Transport Minister Robert Montague for criticisms for the sector's, I quote, chaka state. Egeton Newman, head of the Transport Operators Development Sustainable Services Grouping, said at Monday's press conference at the Halfway Tree Primary School that the government has been given 7 days to respond. Newman said that the bus and taxi operators have gone 8 long years without an increase. Ask National Bakery if they have been waiting this long to increase the price of bread. Ask Flour Mills, JPS, you name it, said Newman, warning that the operators had enough. But Montague has bristled at Newman's warning of a strike, saying that he has always been available for discussions with the transport group. The minister sought to use moral suasion to placate the transport operators, questioning whether Newman would subject poor people to additional hardship in the light of the COVID-19 pandemic. Mr. Newman could not and would not be so selfish nor irresponsible to call a strike when poor people's children are preparing for exams, Montague told. Most buses and taxi operators have experienced poverty, and they know the value of education to poor people, he added. Schools have been closed since mid-March because of the coronavirus restrictions, but have been allowed to reopen for 4 weeks for refresher classes ahead of external exams scheduled to kick off on July 13. Newman sought to get the public's on side, urged patience and understanding of the busmen's and cabbies' pain. There are more than 8,000 PPV vehicles operating in Halfway Tree and its environs daily. That number only decreased on Sundays, when there are only a few commuters. Factoring fuel charges of more than $4 million annually, daily wages of at least $5,000. Newman said that other operational expenses had made survival hard. How can a man operating between Halfway Tree and Greater Portmore or Gregory Park, for example, pay $804,000 per year to operate a bus? How can he survive when he paid $3.2 million for toll and another $4 million for insurance, he asked. He also took a swipe at the government and record companies for allegedly profiting from targeting taxi vehicles, citing that they impound more than 300 vehicles daily. They put them in the pound, and for the first day that is $5,000 and every day thereafter. They are making big money while the operators suffer. And all of this feeds into the level of indiscipline the public speaks about from taxi operators, he said. Meanwhile, General Secretary Diana Dennis said that the sector has been mistreated by successive ministers of transport. We have had ministers who have treated us with disdain, ministers who think we would be wooed by sheer charisma of their personalities, and we have ministers who think we don't know a truth from a lie, said Dennis. And so, as a consequence, they play us and they behave as master puppeteers, and we, the operators, are the puppets they manipulate. How is it that we have a Fair Trade Commission and they don't see something wrong with what us as sub-franchise holders are going through, she said. Thank you for listening 876 Report. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe for further news.